So you want to build your AR-15, but you don't want to waste your money. You don't want to buy things that you may never use or only use one time and then throw away or give away or whatever. So that's what this video is. This video is going to be your bare basics with a few bonus tools that you'll need, maybe. But for the most part, this is going to be the absolute bare minimum, bare basic tools that you're going to need to start building your AR-15. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about what tools you will need if you want to do your own AR-15 build. Over the past few videos, I've gotten a couple emails and a couple comments on videos asking what tools I would recommend or what you should start with, that type of thing. So I figured doing a video on this might help out a lot of people. So first and foremost, you're gonna need some type of punch set. Here I have my Real Avid punch set. This is not a roll pin starter or a roll pin punch, but this has your mallet, your pin starters, anything brass and all that kind of stuff. And as far as AR-15s go, this is pretty much everything that you're gonna need in order to get pins in and out of your gun. Now I did say roll pin starters and roll pin punches. Those are a little bit different. For me personally, they did not come in this kit. I had to buy them separately, but you will need roll pin punches and roll pin starters. Basically, the difference is they have a small little indent that goes into the roll pin so nothing flares out and you don't mushroom anything. And it also helps you start those pins, those roll pins, without actually flattening anything that shouldn't be flattened. The next thing that you're gonna need is some type of armorer's wrench. I have this armorer's wrench. It is not branded in any way, shape, or form, so I don't know who this is from, but I did get this from a tack pack. But armorer's wrench kind of has everything on there that you need to crank on there. So it's got your barrel nut if you want to actually tighten or loosen a barrel. It's got your castle nut wrench, and it's got your compensator slash muzzle brake slash flash hider, whatever you want to call it. It's got all that kind of stuff along with other components of what you may need. Honestly, between the roll pin starter and the roll pin punch, the punch set, and your armorer's wrench, you can get away with just about everything. The only extra little thing that I think is a necessity is going to be some type of vice grip. You need a vice grip because whenever you put a barrel on there or a muzzle brake of some kind, you do need to crank on that guy pretty good, and you can't just have somebody hold it, or you can't hold it in place and crank with one hand. You do actually need a vice grip. Now you can go to a gunsmith and have them do just that one part. That'll save you some money, but if you want to do everything under your own roof, you will need some type of vice grip. Now this is where we get into the extra bonus things. If you are using your own vice grip, you're gonna need things to put your upper receiver or lower receiver in so that they don't actually get crushed in the vice grip. So let's talk about the lower receiver first. I've got this guy, it's from Brownells. I don't even know what you call it, but you put this inside the magazine well, and then you actually clamp the vice grip on the bottom half of this. Now, if you've seen my videos, you've seen me actually use this before, but this protects your upper receiver, or I'm sorry, your lower receiver, and this almost acts like an extra set of hands just holding your lower receiver in place. Now for your upper receiver, same type of thing, but it looks a little bit different. This one again is also from Brownells, but this holds your upper receiver, and this allows you to crank down on your vice grip, hold your upper receiver in place, and this is where you can do your barrel changes or add or take out a barrel, and same with muzzle brakes. As far as brands go, there's a million different brands, and what I would suggest to you is just look on Amazon, get the Amazon brand stuff, work with what's in your budget. Obviously, I think in the tool world, you get what you pay for. So if you get a pretty expensive tool, I would imagine it's gonna last you a long time. I bought all this stuff one time, buy once, cry once, and so far so good. Again, these are the absolute bare minimum of what you would need to build an AR-15 as long as it's under the same roof. Like I said, you can go to a gunsmith and have them do specific things, and it'll save you money than buying a full gun or having somebody else build you an entire gun for you. But you can get a little bit bougie, if you will. You know, every time you put on a barrel or you tighten anything down, they always say foot-pounds or foot-pound inches or whatever it may be. So you can actually get those torque wrenches. So be sure to check out those links down below in the description. Again, this channel is based off of a lot of budget things, right? I mean, obviously I'm in the military, and as we all know, in the military, we don't make a lot of money. So I've had to work off of my budget in order to either make some super cool guns or do different trainings or whatever it may be. So I'm trying to target that person that wants to stay in their budget, stay on a budget, and also have good quality firearms, tools, whatever it may be. So So let me know down below in the comments what you want to see next. And thank you so much for checking out this video. Again, all the links to everything I talked about is in the description box down below. So be sure to check them out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.